Good morning, my brothers and sisters. This is Vincent Walker, Superintendent of Emanuel AME Sunday School. I'm coming to you today on location. I'm getting ready to run my first race in over 2 years. Didn't want to just not do anything today. Just wanted to encourage you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because no matter what's going on in your life, God's hand is always there for you. God is always ready. God is waiting and willing to help you no matter what you've done, no matter what you're going through in your life. Hold to God's unchanging hand. You know, the song said, time is filled with swift transitions. That means life is constantly changing. We're constantly going through things in life. You have to be ready and willing to adapt to it. But when you're ready and willing to adapt to it, if you hold on to God's unchanging hand, if you lean and depend totally on God in all that you're doing, lean and depend totally on God, He will direct your path. And when it says God's unchanging hand, God is always going to be there, even in those transitions. If you fade away from God, if you decide to do your own thing, God is still there. God is waiting and ready, and He's there when you're ready to make your comeback. But I encourage you to not stray away from it when things get rough, when you're going through. Don't give up. Trust in God. Hold to His unchanging hand is the testimony of today. Is the motivation for today. Hold to God's unchanging hand, and He will direct your path. He will be all that you need in this life, in everything that you do. Hold to God's unchanging hand, because I promise you, I can promise you, people, man will change, man will disappoint you, but God will not disappoint you. God is one that cannot lie. So hold to His unchanging hand in all that you do and all that you go through. That's why I'm here right now today, because I held on to God's unchanging hand. That's why so many of us are in the predicament we're in now, because we held on to God's unchanging hand. And even some of us are in the predicament we're in because we let go. But we were smart enough to know that God is still there. God's unchanging hand is still there. God's hedge of protection is still there. So get in there, hold on to it. Be motivated, my brothers and sisters. Have a blessed day.